tries to vanquish his more experienced opponent.
All right, well, I'm excited to see how it's working out. They look like they were getting some pretty solid practice in. The hands are warm, the movement was looking crisp, and we are getting into it game 1 on Battlefield.
Hey, man, the New York City Classic, right? The perfect way to start. Austin, they're already finding the grab, resetting the platform, but Gaius going to find a way out for the minute, and both players just dropping things early, right? Getting a little warmed up again, and just trying to find that movement, because even though they were warming up, that was a long time for a hand warmer, right? And it can kind of throw off your pace of play in a set a little bit.
I mean, it looks like there's a lot of comfortability here. That punish game really lasted for a very long time, the advantage state. Like you said, there was a little moment where it kind of dropped, but then right back to it. Really good edge guards, good pressure, but great response right here. Ooh, the forward smash. And the laser, okay.
I was gonna say
that
was almost that was almost the Bobby Big Balls Classic, right? You get the pillar combo, top platform, forward smash, but then you just drop it with a shine. However, Gaius now having another chance, gonna look for the read, but doesn't quite find it. AG does get the pickup after the fact though, and is gonna keep the pressure going. But again, it's just the technical misinputs, the lack of familiarity, right, keeps on hurting him a little too much.
The ideas are wonderful though. Execution just falling a little short, and in the worst way possible, right? Like bumping your head on the ledge there is the worst case. Near 0 to death right there. Back air will do it though. Nice little room to breathe, possibly get back into the motion, and we saw some really good combos. Just 1 or 2 more of those and get right back to it. Ooh,
wow, he found his way after the miss is Eve dash off the ledge there, found a way into an advantage state for at least a second, picks it back up after the scramble, but again, it's just that single trade to get back out of dodge. Austin has done a great job playing that defensive style of Fox play that between players like Aklo and Cody Schwab has become all the rage recently in the new era of Melee.
Ooh, okay though. Nice little down air down smash. There should be an edge guard here with the forward smash. Lovely pickup. Very excited about it too. So it's 2-1 here. The problem is there any gaps in your combo right now, like that, for example? It's going to be a neutral air and the stock, but the hand warmer may have helped kind of, help him feel a little more comfortable, but I think that comfortability was definitely still improved upon in that game. Like a couple of misses towards the beginning ended up kind of working out, maybe not in their favor, but I think game 2 will be a different story.
Yeah, and Gaius just did an utterly fantastic job warming up as it went on. We saw those advantage states really get cleaned up, and it brought to a pretty close game. Yeah, even though Gaius did not take it, right, that Falco did spread some wings. Now here, you can get Pineapple on Dreamland, but you can't get Battlefielded, and that really was the killer for Gaius. So we'll see here on another tri-plat if he can maybe find that extra little bit of room that he was missing on his extension.
Right. I think that is definitely going to be helpful too. Some of the approaches were kind of getting stuffed out by Austin, so maybe if you're a little less predictable with that extra room, it could definitely get changed up, and that's not a bad thing either. We'll take one of those. Frankly, kind of owed a couple, so.
And I was going to say, listen, we're talking about being unpredictable. SDing to start a game, the Mango Classic, unpredictability to the 9s right now, as Gaius gets things started with a little bit of a pillar, finds the tech chase on platform and keeps it going. But Austin, I love that delay tech roll, right, to get out of dodge, find the reversal, now has a potential edge guard, just going to pick up, catching you in the landing lag on platform, get the ledge hug, and that's going to be all she wrote.
Yeah, so really not a lot of options you can do there. Just holding the ledge should seal the deal. Misses the chase, but kind of picks it up anyway, gets a couple of throws in here. And the platform, even like this bad hit, quote-unquote, up air still leads into anything you want right now.
I love the idea to try and catch that aggressive repositioning from Gaius that he's gone for, right, Austin? You see the adjustments coming in, even though you do lose the stock for the attempt. I still like the idea, right? You're up a game, you have the room to work with, and you're the one who feels confident in your gameplay. Especially with these you're not seeing the ASDI down, right? You're not seeing your ability to tech that out of that on the platform to get out of that follow-up. So Austin's doing a great job finding what, until last year, was a guaranteed Fox punish time and time again, and is going to bring the game right back to even off of it.
Yeah, really good pressure on the side right there. Gaius couldn't really get out of the corner, got stuck on the platform, and then just a nice jump around the neutral air from Falco. Lets Austin get that back air, but what a response right now. Huge combo with the platform assist too. Can't really do too much of the ledge. It goes back to center and then gets a little bit of a reset. Very odd interaction there.
Yeah, it was just some awkward DI with the, or an awkward drift it looked like out of the SDI. And now it's the Spacey Classic. The chain grab coming in over and over again, just rinse repeating the damage. But Gaius is going to be able to get out, reset, not take too much for it. And now even with the percent lead is going to be in a huge advantage, right? Falco doesn't have the speed to keep up with Fox, but does have the laser and some great killer hitboxes if you get caught in a scramble holding your ground.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Nice little laser F tilt to take that stock, and we got a bit of a Gaius lead. a warm welcome. First time in the set so far, but you know, after that start in Battlefield, looking a lot more comfortable here on Dreamland. I think the extra space is definitely helping out. The lasers are coming out a little bit more, and they're doing lovely, lovely things.
Yeah, I love this. Speaking of lovely things, that empty hop from Gaius, we're seeing the movement start to pick up now, and this is going to be an opportunity, and it's going to be the laser pushing you just a little bit off. We didn't see the reaction in time from Austin, and that's going to be all she wrote. Speaking of all she wrote, though, I got to ask, AG, are you a clapper or are you an anti-clapper?
Oh, Jesus. Anti-clapper for sure.
I'm disappointed.
No, I just...
The culture. It's for the culture.
No. There's just... The people who have rhythm and the people who love Melee, not a lot of overlap.
But, you know, I can't argue with that logic.
Like, if the execution was better, maybe I changed my mind. But I've been in this for too long, and I've never heard a good Dreamland clap situation. So, you know, Yoshi's story is the pick. I like the idea, kind of the exact opposite of why stage like Dreamland was so good, is why Yoshi's going to be good here for Austin. See what we can make happen here for Game 3.
This stage is so scary for both when you're playing both of the Spaceys, right? But especially, I feel like in this matchup for Falco, who can use laser to control space, really shut down Fox's movement and kill you just so incredibly early. However, you overextend, right? Fox can do the same thing with an up smash. You're not going to need it though, because you just call out the jump, and Gaius taking the first stock. We might see an upset here.
I think so. I mean, there's a lot of comfortability here, and I think the other thing, too, is Austin's a little less comfortable now. The lasers have really been stuffing a couple of the approaches out. That usual spot where he likes to jump in with Nair, like we're seeing right there, is kind of getting beat out by the laser or just, like, wave dash back. So, see what we can do here. Okay, big up smash, not going to do it, but that up air should. Whoa, crazy DI.
Yeah, I like the idea there, but Gaius just with the perfect positioning off of that illusion to keep things going. Doesn't react in time with the shine, though, so does drop the extension. But the double clank to get out of that, the defense is crazy, AG.
Yeah, it was up tilt versus up smash, and then jab and shine, and then Austin falling off one more time with a misplaced aerial off the ledge. Gaius holding on still at over 100 after the up air on Yoshi's is wild, and really good route to, you know, kind of get around that up air that Austin threw out right there.
This is a slight lead for Gaius. Now it's extending a little bit, because remember, especially on Yoshi's, a one-stock lead like this, really not a lead at all. Either of these characters can just erase a stock off a single interaction, and so Gaius has to be incredibly careful to prevent this game from letting the momentum slip to his fingers.
Really good up tilt right there. Any small like miss spacing from Fox kind of gets beat out by that. Leads into a really rough situation too. Barely misses that down air. Tech Chase eats an up smash, but right back to it. Down air should do it. Down to the last stock. Crazy comeback from Gaius.
Yeah, Gaius has just started to really run away with the momentum in this game. It feels like whereas earlier on, Austin definitely came out of the gates a little hotter, just hasn't been able to keep up with the pacing mix-ups, right? The timing mix-ups that Gaius has consistently thrown his way, the confidence of Dash Dance in the face, and Gaius are looking for that shine to call out the jump. I'm sorry, he's playing crazy right now. No way! No way!
It was all planned out. Sitting on that top platform, waiting for the jump in to go up tilt shine into the up special. I know what the tags could call now.
I was going to say, production, if we can get a replay on that last stock at some point, even if not right now, dude, that was just absolutely insane. Gaius, the movement, the back and forth, the wave dash mix-up on the timing too, right? Falco's can be a little bit awkward because he's so slow with that jump squat, but hey, if you're making it work, if you're just keeping the Fox off kilter, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, well, it's also kind of like we saw guys move in like a reactive way where it's like, okay, I know that Austin's going to use that speed, so what I'm going to do is sort of like wave dash back and then punish, and not necessarily go in, but kind of play more like reactive and use the Fox speed to like his disadvantage instead. Like,
and you saw there a lot of Falco's approach. You saw Austin go for the grab. Gaius called it out, and the shine to find the waveland, a platform that sets up for this. Austin gets caught in the chase, and it's a bait and punish trap, as you mentioned.
Yeah, just waited up there, caught like, the jump beautifully.
Like, look at this. He jumps out of disadvantage, or so you think disadvantage, but because of the platform height of Yoshi's, that shine there, he's able to immediately double jump into a waveland. And any Fox player is going to chase that into an up air.
Right.
But because of the waveland, you get a shimmy right out of dodge, and suddenly the Fox is caught in the worst possible place, AG.
Right. Yep. I mean, that up special from Falco, pretty, flashy combo, but it's, almost guaranteed at that point, if not actually. And led to a nice early stock. Yoshi's actually coming back to bite Austin a little bit there. So that platform is just like so high up, so close to the blast zone there. But we got a crazy one on deck. Not to jump ahead too much, but I'm excited to see this one.